this go. Yeah, there we go. I can't call it, bruh. Look at the iPad, how grimy the iPad is. I can't call it, bruh. Look at the iPad, how grimy the iPad is. Oh no, it looks better. Look at the, what's happening? Let me cut that off. I was gonna say the word. I tried to go live from the drone, but for some reason the drone won't it keep not working. What's up, Charles? Hazmat Randy, Elite Trucker, Snake Dog. What's up, nephew? Anthony Chavez, Night Rider. What's up, Night Rider? Night Rider, where you at? T. Smith, what's happening? Staying sucker free. No Man Trucker, what's happening? Ken Dog, the Uncut Channel. True the Trucker, what's happening? Jones really trucking. What's good? D Brown. What's happening, D Brown? You're in Michigan, man. I really don't like going to Michigan, but I love Detroit. I'm in North Carolina. I'm already here. Man, I can't call it. I'm in North Carolina. Y'all asked me when I was coming to North Carolina. Well, I'm here. Okay. I know, right? Jonas really trucking. They couldn't believe it. That's just a unique name. I'm in North Carolina, a place called Melbourne. I'm not in Melbourne yet, but it's Melbourne, North Carolina. I don't know what's going on up there. I'm a little bit out, about 100 miles out. From Melbourne, North Carolina. I just crossed over into North Carolina. Oh man, I forgot to send my miles in, my IFTA. That's another thing. 168, 107. 168,000. And I'm in North Carolina. No doubt, Outlaw, man. And you know I was weak, bro. I was weak. I've been up so long. I was typing, man. It was always good to see. You know, y'all take time to come out and mess with me. Checking through PA, looking for the MC numbers, bro. I told you you ain't ready for that, bro. You came through Buffalo, but oh, okay, you in Buffalo? I go through I run up that way a lot. I take all the upstate New York. They usually pay good going up there. I don't do no boroughs and no Boston. Those are the only things I don't do. I don't do boroughs and I don't do Boston. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. We already know DPF gonna be a problem, and I heard that them boys in Chicago now. I not saying that I heard them boys in Chicago removed their DEF for 800. You're in Chicago? Yeah, man. I just was through there not too long ago. LLC, how hard or easy it is to obtain, how much it costs. You know, I wanted to do a video on that in case like y'all didn't know, because I said I should have started my why you don't do that. I don't know what you mean, bro. Why I don't do what? The LLC, first of all, I didn't know it. It's people who go try and trick you and try and make you think that it's a big thing to get your LLC, to get your EIN. These people want to charge me $100 and something to get my EIN. Deleted yours for 8. Oh, okay. I gotta do a little bit of Kentucky that will delete a DF. Yeah, you got to have it deleted. How long you stay out on the road, man? Here's the thing right here, bro. Here's the problem I'm running into right now. Well, first of all, the treasure trolls have got a hold of my patches on the side of my door, so I'm gonna go ahead and they about to get removed. So good luck with finding out the next patch. Let's play that game. All right. I'm paying $350 to rent a trailer, and I'm paying $220 for insurance on the trailer. That's every week. That's a lot of money. And we talking about on a month, that's a lot of money. But it's not adding up like that. Then it's just not adding up like that. And it's just like paying attention. And just like me learning, coming out here, it's just not adding up. So I'm about to get rid of this trailer and go somewhere else and pull somebody else's trailer where they pay for the trailer, they pay to fix it, and I just pull it and still cut a good dollar amount on the load without having to worry about the trailer. It's just too much too fast, and I just always with learning. But here, hey, check this out. I hate nobody in there to block you, but I'm gonna keep blocking you every time you pull up. This is the only time I'm gonna acknowledge you. You kept coming on there and you kept calling my phone number, and I gave you the address and you shut up. So do what you did when I gave you the address when I was right by you, and shut up. Here we go. That's too much for the trade. Yeah, don't worry, I'm dropping it. Too much. Yeah, I'm dropping it. I know, man. I can't just get y'all hammer on the screen. I have to go in here physically to your channel and paste your channel over here in this thing. It would be nice if you would send me your chat, like go in your channel and copy, do that, and like send me the link to your channel. That way I can paste it in there, then I can do it. Let me finish telling him what it is. I've been had that dude right there. He's another bitter dude. He called me one time, like, you know, I give people my phone number, and he called, but he said something about he had a case with molesting children, and I'm just not used to. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I don't do nothing for molesters and rapists. That's just no excuse for that. I'm not trying to hear it. You know, if you kill somebody, stuff happens. You sold some drugs, you did a robbery, something happened. But rapists and child molesters, I don't help them out. I didn't help him in the joint, and I don't co-sign none of that. So I don't deal with that. So when he told me that, I refused to help him. So he's been bitter ever since then. I don't do nothing. You touched a girl that was like 13 years old, underage, molesting a young girl. I don't play that game. And me personally, I don't know why you steered your jaws in the line. But like I said, I gave the address to him, and he didn't pull up. He was right up the street. I give these addresses and these locations out because if somebody's really that mad, pull right on up. Pull right on up. And then, you know, I see y'all keep telling me about the troll dude. Let's just, okay, the troll dude who's making the videos, now he's got so low to making videos of telling lies. I'm just not interested. So please just like, and nephew, don't drop no more of that video. Don't drop no more of that dude videos in the group, man. I don't care to see that. I don't watch that. I don't entertain that because it's foolishness. Why would I even watch foolishness and entertain that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They all the same to me. They just worsen, embarrassing black people. That's what they are to me. They're embarrassments. They're embarrassments. Nephew, don't drop that. Don't drop that. Don't drop no more that do the videos in there. I care not to see that. That's garbage, and I won't entertain garbage. You know what I mean? I'm just not like. Here's my thing. Like, you said stuff about your wife. Text my wife and say our son was better off with us dead. That's crossing the line. Okay, and the stuff you're saying, you're putting out defamation of character is what you're doing in these videos. And like I said, when I addressed him like a man and said, let's pull up, let's go ahead, let's just, all right, $1,000, let's just have a boxing match. Okay? Just $1,000, let's just have a boxing match. We can have people there. So if you're scared I'll break your jaw or something, you won't get hurt too bad. Let's have a boxing match. Let's put it on the tube. I'm sure everybody would love to see it. You know, let's have a boxing match. So if y'all over there watching that garbage, don't tell me about it, but tell them, hey, PH has offered a boxing match with ring. We can go somewhere. I got homies who live right where you live. So whatever you want, like a boxing match, just a straight up boxing match where I can beat him into a coma. But he's not going to do that. Okay? You know that, and I know that he's just going to continue to lie because that's all he can do is just lie. And people like him, really in real life, if he was somewhere where I could touch him on a regular basis and get at him and could see him, he would never make those videos. And I just don't have respect for that. I deal with men on men time, and any real mother already know just wouldn't conduct themselves like that to go to something to spew lies on social media to try to get views when somebody trying to take care of their children. That's just childish, and just please, just y'all, just don't bring that to me. I don't want to hear it. And that throws off. I got a good vibe going on over here, and we just don't want to entertain foolishness. Like I said, man, all these cats be talking this or that, but ain't nobody pulling up. They just making videos like females. It really sounds like some wounded women to me. Okay? The thing is, I haven't had sex with you, so I don't get that. I don't get it. But anyway, here. Back to what my man was asking about the LLC. About the LLC. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, anyway, back to the LLC, what my man was saying. What's up, Cornelius? Oh, I got you, Chris. It's Mr. Biggs255 at gmail.com. That's easy. Exactly. Hey, listen, check this out. Right? Back to the LLC before the foolishness came in. Back to, and right now, like I said, I'm not going to entertain. I'm not going to pay attention to none of this foolishness on the screen. Back to the LLC. Now, it's people who would try to get you to pay money. They was trying to get me to pay like $175 to get my EIN. The EIN is free. The LLC, it depends on what state you're in. If you're in states like Texas and I think Nevada who don't have state taxes, I think theirs is almost like right at under 200. How many accounts? Oh, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, my truck's automatic. I'm sorry, listen. Tina, I have what's called 40-year-old knees, okay? And you know, these guys who never had a set of nuts in their life, they're like, oh, you drive a girl truck. No, I love the automatic. I don't want nothing else. I got these 40-year-old knees and popping clutches in and out all day. Not interested in doing it. And once again, when I pull to the shipper's dock or when I call the broker, they don't ask me, hey, is that automatic or a stick? No, it's automatic. I love it. No, I love the automatic. I'm serious. Okay, Hitchcock Transport, and we appreciate you for joining in. Exactly. Oh, but anyway, but the LLC depends on what state you live in. Do not pay nobody money for that. Get on the computer, and it's the State Commerce Commission. I want to get exactly what it is. I think it's the State Commerce Commission, and it's got all the states on there. And you go to the form your LLC, and you form your LLC, and then you go get your EIN. It's a website. You go to the feds. It's gonna be a lot of websites to try to redirect you, but the EIN is under $100. Do not pay nobody no money. Go on the internet and do it yourself. I did this stuff, and I'm talking about 10 minutes. So it's just that simple. Don't pay nobody. And the only thing I hated is, I'm gonna tell you now, if you're thinking about getting a truck and you just starting your truck career, I don't know, maybe somebody will say, oh, you can't do that. But I was thinking I should have started my LLC when I first started driving. Even though I wasn't using it, should have just paid the LLC renewal fee. And then when I started using it, because now it's like starting all over again. So it's like I'm gonna start over again. Whereas the LLC, if I would have let it had them sit a year while I was at Abilene, maybe in my second year, then it would have I would have been ahead of the game on some of that stuff. Yeah, the EIN is free. It's free. People would try and charge you for it though. Exactly. What's up, Gemini? People would try and charge you for it though. You know what I mean? These people try to charge me $135 for the EIN. It's free. I'm like, what do you mean? That's free. He was like, oh no, but it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He tried to make it seem like it was more complicated than it was. Do not pay nobody money for that. That is free. And if you really interested, I will matter of fact, I will go look up exactly if anybody knows the exact link to it yet. What's up, homie? Man, I can't call it. Beast in the building. What's going on? I see y'all back at it. I've been meaning to get up with you and get a t-shirt, but you know my shit. You know what I mean? Kind of right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Kyrie Rich, what's up, man? Boss, what's going on? Boss, you up this time of day? It's kind of dark, bro. You know you usually be sleep right now. Get the win first, then LLC. What? I don't know. I want to know what you're talking. Get the win first, then the LLC. What? What are you talking about? Oh, the EIN. That's what he probably said. The EIN. No. Well, I formed the LLC and then I got the EIN. I did it right there. Paid $150 a couple of years ago at LegalZoom. Well, LegalZoom trying to charge like $400 or $500 now. It's not even worth it. Why would I pay them to do that when it's free? And especially when coming out here, stuff you don't need to pay for, you don't need to pay for, because it's enough stuff to pay for. That's like right now, I'm paying for a trailer. Why am I paying for a trailer? Okay. Hey, that's what's up, Kyrie. That's what's up, bro. I'm talking about 5 years ago. Yeah, I think LegalZoom now about 5, because I was going to do the LegalZoom thing, because they had a whole bunch of other stuff that they said they was doing, but I just was like, I was going to do it. And my man was like, why are you paying all that money? 3X? I be trying to be a 3X, but really I'm like a 2X. I just use EIN, no LLC. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, I was just told it would be better for the taxes. Like I said, with that right there, don't get me to act like I'm a professional with that stuff, because I'm learning that stuff too. You know, because some people tell me I should pay taxes every 3 months. Some people say, why pay that? You might be paying more than you need to pay. Got the DEF deleted on my truck. It runs great. Yeah, I know a lot of people got that DEF deleted. But if I got it deleted, you know I wouldn't put it on here. I'm an S Corp. I'm trying to go LLC. Oh, okay, but I heard S Corp, you only tax like at 15% of your gross. I thought that would be better. You don't want to do what, Big Sean the trucker? You're just putting pieces of, don't know what you're saying. Yeah, that DEF is garbage. I saw the rates are climbing again. Booked the load heading to California for 600-700 PA. See, that's the thing though, man. What you getting coming back? That's too long to turn that money, man. 6,700, like, and this I was getting out of Cali. They want to get 6,500 to go back to PA and up north. That's not enough money, man. I don't want that. I'm sorry. If I'm coming out of California and I'm going PA or up, I'm gonna need 8,500 to the truck. If you don't have that for me, keep that. I don't. It's pointless to go over there. If it ain't 8,500 or 9 bands to the truck off the load, it makes no sense to even go there. I mean, because in Midwest eating all day back to the east. What you think you go get out of Cali? You've been told differently about both of them. About both of what? I don't know. Do you have your own authority, or are you working? I'm working under somebody else. Nah, I'm working under somebody else. To me, that was too much cheese to bite off at one time. I don't know if they tell you about your own authority, but you got to have the insurance, and that's a nice chunk of money to put in. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. For me, I didn't want to swallow all that. Like, I'm taking losses right now. It's just learning how to do this. I done hit that door with them flaps. That's $2,500 I got to pay out my pocket. Okay, that's $2,500. And with all the stuff going on with this trailer and learning that, all that together would be too much for my head to explode. Now, other people, you know, do it other ways. That's cool. I'm not telling you to do it my way. I'm just this is how I'm doing it for me. I think I want to just take it a little bit at a time. You know what I mean? But the thing with this is, like, there's been a problem since they doing it so the trucks won't last. And I put 2 loads in one, 2 parcels, and still under 20,000 pounds of good money. You right, bro. And it's good money. LLC and EIN. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to play this tax game. Like, I'm trying to do it the right way. I don't know. I heard the sole proprietor was better. To do that, dude took it when I was in the feds. Dude had an intricate class on it, and he ran through all this stuff. But it was so long ago, I just didn't retain the information. And now it's just like that stuff right there. I got the LLC and the EIN with it for tax purposes. That's what I'm thinking. Did you get that? Oh man, Gemini, what you saying? I'm trying to delete something, bro. I having a problem deleting here, and my screen is froze. Yes, don't just run. It's your friends. Yeah, trying to do too much. Someone else's authority. Also, I book my own loads, 85% of revenue. See, that's good, Hitchcock Transportation. Here's the problem I'm having. Yeah, the numbers. I'm all set with that. You got a long flight highway runner. Where you going? 3,500 from Midwest to the East, picking up beef and pork loads, and don't want to. Yo, and see, this the problem I'm having, right? I got this load. Delete this person right here. Whoever it is, right here. What's this person's name? Patrick Greenwald. If he pop up again. Here's the problem I got, right? I got this load. It's 20,000 pounds of steak. It's Angus beef, grass-fed steaks, right? Now they telling me it paid $2,300 to the truck on 800 miles. I don't believe that. I think that pay more than that. I think it paid more like 3,200. And see, by me not being able to see the rate con, that's the problem I have. That's why I'm leaving. I'm not allowed to see the rate con. I'm not allowed to talk to the broker to negotiate better rates. It's just too many exits. And like, he booked this load to North Carolina. When I seen a load going to Richmond, Virginia, I seen the load going to out there by Richmond, not Richmond, Virginia. It was going past Richmond. It would have took me by the house, and it was paying 3,500. Okay. After he got his cut, I'd have had about 31 and change, 32. You know what I mean? So I still would have been over 3 bands for the weekend run. Yeah, it's all good though. I'm done though. I'm good though. It's all good. I'm done. I'm going somewhere else. I'm gonna at least try. You know, I see. Like I told y'all, don't believe the hype. I just went and took my my urine test and all that for the next spot. So I gotta well, I mean, I gotta go and do all this shit, get these rounds finished. What I gotta do. I'm not taking no load. When I drop this in North Carolina, I'm pretty much gonna drop the trailer and be done. Like for real. No, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Moneymaker. No. They booking loads with Chop Tank, TQL. They ain't booking loads with nobody. You ain't booking loads with nobody. I can't go on. Honestly, when my man first got his authority, these are the people he was booking with. Not Chop Tank, but like TQL and all that. They're not booking with no premier people because their safety score is trash. And I gotta have their cargo insurance. It's $220 a week plus the $350 for the trailer. I'm not paying. I'm just giving up too much money. That's $2,000 right there. And I like, it's my truck. I should be able to see the rate card. I don't like that. And somebody negotiating, he ain't go, all he wants is 12%. He's not interested in what I'm interested in. Wait on the load and all, and just be getting a bunch of garbage loads like I'm done. I'm done. Oh, double, and that's who, then see, there we go. That's who he booked with. Landstar, had a Landstar load, and TQL. You ain't booking with nobody, bro. Ain't booking with nobody. I'm going somewhere else. Like my man, where he at, he has the ability to book with people that I can't even book with over here, and I can't book my own loads. So this is like a no-go to me. But like I was over here, and this cat, since he over here, been over here a while, they've been driving truck way longer than me. But I'm just not. To me, it's why would I? All right, let me give you for instance, right? I talked to my man. He just got his tractor. He got a load, 2,200 miles, paying $5,000, right? I got a load from them, like, to go back to when I first started, 3,200 miles, paying $5,000, and I'm paying for the trailer. He ain't paying for the trailer, and he get that. Something ain't adding up right there. And with that being said, I want to unhook. I got to unhook. Yeah, I got to unhook. Yeah, I got to unhook. Just got to unhook the Westway. I got to go do some things, see it switch and go to this other spot. Matter of fact, I got to call them about that. Because I can't be having no like gaps and delays and stuff. I got bills and stuff that's rolling. If I get rid of this trailer, I'm trying to rack up on their ass real quick with this trailer this week. I'm probably going to run with it this week. I'm probably got to run with it this week because I'm already locked in. I already paid for it. I already paid for the trailer this week. So I might as well, I mean, on Monday they go chop that up before they get my money. So I might as well run that just as high as I can, you know? No, I ain't about to skateboard. I'm about to go pull wet boxes still. Why I don't drive Burrows? Burrows is too much, man. See my gut? Burrows is, I like to go up north, not in no tractor trailer. That's not, I'm not gonna be driving no tractor trailer in New York. Now Syracuse and all that stuff up there, yeah, but you know, Burrows and Boston are license killers. You know, you can drive over New York all day. Driving a truck is totally different than driving a car. And I'm just not interested in it, and people really have no respect. It's like they try to go up under your truck. I'm not interested in fighting with the people going up under my truck or none of that stuff. So, like I said, I like this. You run OTR all the time. Well, man, listen, I'm going to tell you something. To be honest with you, Yeah, it's too much stress. To be honest with you, I thought that when I got this truck that I would run a little less. I've been running like a fool, probably the hardest I ever ran in my life. But like this load this weekend was beautiful because I only had to do like 375 miles Saturday, 375 miles a day. So that's beautiful. Able to breathe a little bit, but I'm still like there's other things I need to be doing. But I got my PM done on my truck. I'm not spending no money in this trailer. I'm gonna get rid of this trailer as soon as I can. I'm not spending a coin in it. So I'm gonna run it, probably fill it all week, and I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it off. She's like, tell me when you got a job. I don't want you to have no gaps in employment, please. Like you really care about me having gaps. Like I feel like I'm being robbed over here, and that's like an ugly feeling. I feel like somebody getting over on me. And that's the thing about why I stayed at Abilene so long too. Is calculation. You don't want to move to the wrong spot. You know how much research I did. Now I had 2 partners already over here, and they was eating. But I guess it just was. I guess they was looking at it a different way for me. Cause this stuff right here, I got it pretty good. My license is clean. Like I shouldn't have to. Like it should be a better company. Like, this company's a dirtbag. I'm like really, it is what it is. Like dirtbag. What is you talking about, bruh? Get this dude off here. Get this dude off here. Get up off there. So do I read the chat? When I feel like looking at it, if you somebody I feel like talking to, yeah, I might not want to talk to you. Who are you? You just come on here and demand somebody to talk to you. You sound like a fool. Damn. NYC is just not for me. You know, shout out to everybody who want to do it. Now she ain't had the baby yet, bruh. She gonna have the baby. Baby due the 25th. I need to be around. I want to be there. I want to be, and I say I want to be there. That's why I'm trying to switch the job now. Cause the spot I'm going to, they got shrimp. They got seafood loads, and seafood loads going to Richmond, so I can get loads. You know, where I can get into Richmond on a regular, and they got freight. You know, they got a thing with Welch's. They got 6-digit MC. Can't book loads yet, but that's gonna come. You know, they're trying to kind of setting it up. What's up, Truck a Long Way? What's up, RST? You know, nothing with RST. Just like, it's just somebody else booking my loads, man. It's just like, I got my truck. I got it, you know. I'm really not into that, man. Like, I need more control. Like, I got set expenses. Like, I need some revenue. My truck need to do between $600 and $6,500 every week. You know, I need to have no less than 6G a week, and I need to be somewhere where that's happening, where they got enough freight, where they can get enough things popping, where I can do that revenue. And I ain't gonna lie, RST has that. They do have that. I'm not interested in pulling them super single trailers. I'm not interested in pulling them stupid super single trailers. I'm really not, and I know that may sound crazy. Guns and Butter, what's up, Pippin? But I'm really not interested in those super singles, those stupid super singles. The oil field is like prison to me, bro. I'm straight on that. I'm straight on the oil field. That's like to each his own. Nah, don't be afraid of it, bro. I drove local in DC area. Oh my God, local in DC, hat off to you. I don't like what's going on, man. This dude think he know more about it than me, and he don't. Nah, I don't want to eat the own authority right now. It's just too much. Just with this truck and all that, it's just too much. With me with the truck will be paid off in 3 years. Like I said, I'm still unsure with that situation with the truck. The truck will be paid off in 3 years. So I was figuring if I was gonna get my own authority, it'd be after the truck was paid off. I'm not gonna eat the having to pay this truck note I gotta pay with all that at one time. So that would be the ideal time for me. The oil field is well. Listen to me. Listen, no shot against nobody in the oil field. I have no desire to be living out. I seen this one dude. He was living in some raggedy little trailer he was living in, and he was out somewhere. And I have no desire to do that. Be out on the field. It's like time to me. out somewhere with just them oil field dudes every day, day in out. It's like doing a bid. I'm not interested. And then they got to wear respirators and stuff, dudes tell me, because they can't breathe the chemicals that's in the air. Is anybody talking about that? Because they have to wear respirators and stuff. I'm not into wearing a respirator while I'm outside the truck all day. Yeah, it says I'm not. Hats off to everybody doing it. I don't want to truck drive like that. Hats off to the skateboard riders. Listen, when it's 275 degrees outside, I'm not interested in getting up there risking falling off there trying to tarp something. When it's snowing and icing out there, I'm not interested in strapping nothing down, throwing chains, cross stuff. I'm not interested. It's really not paying that much better. Not for me. Not for me to do all that. After I done got sweaty, ice crack sweaty and everything, now we got to get in the truck and drive for 10 hours. Are you kidding me? No. Hats off to you guys too. The mover guys, the guys who moving people's trash. Hats off to y'all too. You want to move people's trash? Then move people's trash. Thank you, whoever deleted that. Thank you. Let's get them out of here. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the dock and relax. Only do drive in. Yeah, like I'm not into all that. And you know, with this tore up carrier, I don't want to ever pull another carrier reefer in my life. This is this reefer here is problematic. It's trash. I hate this unit. I hate this unit. Never. If you're going somewhere and they say they're going to lease you a carrier unit, tell them to keep it and throw it in the garbage. Oh, the trash moving? No, that's another one. They can keep that. First of all, if you holler at me, you would. Driver can make just as much as reefer. You just got to know how to run the lanes. And bro, man, that's what I was seeing too. My partner had that driver and shaking like, what am I paying reefer fuel for? That's why I'm like, and then people want to try and cheat you and give you under $2 a mile. So, oh, you need to get over here to this area. For under $2 a mile, they want to put reefer fuel in it? Or I'm pulling a dry load to get over here? Like, why? Like, I'm pulling a dry load that's paying under $2 a mile to get over to a wet load. And then it don't be paying that good. Like, the load I got was 800 miles, I think, and it was paying 1,900. 8 or 900 miles paying 1,900. Now, oh, get to a better area. I got out there, and I get a load 800 miles paying 2,300. To me, that is not like, we went out there to get that. It wasn't good enough coming out there. I got Angus grass-fed steaks. I done went out to Iowa and got pork, and it was $4 a mile. I got Angus grass-fed steaks. How is that cheaper than pork? Yeah. A good truck in the middle of nowhere in Texas, in the oil fields. Yeah, and you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Snakes, me and snakes don't get along. I'm terrified of snakes. Flatbed ain't that bad. No, it's just I got a sweat gland that starts pumping. Okay, like I got on my truck, I was flying my drone, I'm dripping sweat. So I already know trying to tarp and do all that, I'm gonna be dripping sweat, man. I'm not interested in that. I be sweating sometimes closing my doors. I can imagine having to tarp a load. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, we really not supposed to eat none of that. Pork, beef, or none of that. I'm gonna tell you something dude was telling me. Dude was telling me, and I'm just gonna run it by y'all, another truck driver. And let's see what y'all think. He said, I was like, man, hey, happy Sunday. Hey, new laws for truckers I don't like. It said, man, you know, it was like, man, you know, meat give you high blood pressure. He said, man, you a truck driver, you should know. I said, well, why you say that? He said, man, you see them cattle haulers, all them cows in them trucks, riding, freezing, scared, huddled in there, they stressed out. Them chickens riding, huddled up, they stressed out. All that food is in these trucks, stressed out. Then they get them in the slaughterhouse, stress them out again, and then they kill them with all that stress. And then they give it to us in the stores, and we eating all that stress. We eating all that stress. Like, when you stressed out, different chemical, it makes your body chemicals and stuff react different. So why wouldn't it do that to those animals, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just if this was something to think about. Why not go local? Don't live in V. No. First of all, y'all. Yeah, I don't eat KFC. First of all, I don't eat KFC. I don't eat at Illuminati restaurants. Once in a while, once in a while I do what's called, me and my wife call it, not trying to be funny, we call it eating ratchet. Okay, we call it eating ratchet. That means we'll eat some garbage. Like today I ate ratchet. I ate some Burger King. But we go be able to count that on my hands how many times I eat out those type of places. Now the chicken I get from that Wingstop, that chicken is fresh, never frozen. And he cut it up daily himself. That's why I go get that. That's good chicken. You won't buy chicken like that. I don't go to the Illuminati restaurants. I don't eat that stuff. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I seen a video on KFC and I felt so bad for the chickens and Tyson, how they do, and then how Tyson get the Mexicans over here to work, then call the police on them. Oh man, it's like all those meat plants, they use the Mexicans, man, and then call the police on them. I'm like, and we eating all that stress. I don't, like, me and the wife, we don't eat ground beef like that. I love chicken. I love chicken. Probably shouldn't eat that, but like, the robots in the water makes the chicken. Okay. Hey, truck a long way. What's happening, bro? I try not to eat too much of that. Yeah, Tim. Right, bro, man. D-Rod, what's happening, D-Rod? I try not to eat at the Illuminati restaurants. Pull up in Purdue, you will never eat chicken again. I'm telling you, listen. D-Rod, what's happening, pimp? Listen, why do all the chicken places, somebody get, we got an overload of clowns. Wow, of course, I'm black, of course I love chicken. Yeah, I do love chicken. I love it. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. You know what? I love Chick-fil-A, but then they took a little vicious stance on Black Lives Matter, so I swore I was gonna boycott them, and I haven't even went in there since. Okay. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, they took the wrong stance on that situation. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, and this gonna upset a lot of people, right? I was talking to a brother of mine last night, Trucker Brown, and we were talking about some stuff, and did you know in 2017, more people were killed in Chicago than was killing all of the time they've been over in Iraq? We have to address Chicago. We all collectively have to address Chicago, because I don't even want to give y'all statistics of blacks that was killed by cops versus the hood violence. This is something that everybody collectively has to, we have to, all of us older, each one, if you 20, you got the 10-year-olds, and if you 30, you got the 20-year-olds, you 40, and so on and so on. But collectively, this is just not like Chicago's problem. This is all of our problem. That is ridiculous. More people killed in Chicago than all of Iraq. That is ridiculous. Why are all of us not upset about this? Why are all of us not? Something needs to be done over there. It needs to be some serious intervention over there. That's serious. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, I had to cut them out. I had to cut them out. I try to stick to, like, I don't watch NFL no more. I don't watch NBA until a team is owned by somebody that look like me. I don't want to watch it. And it's not, it's not nothing against nothing. It's just that if I have all these amazing athletes that look like me, why in the hell does nobody own a team? So I don't want to watch none of that no more. So I'll contribute to the Illuminati's sports to keep you distracted. I won't be watching that no more. There's songs that they play over and over on the radio to brainwash you. No matter what state you live in, we all hear the same songs. Whatever the Illuminati wants us to hear, I don't listen to that no more. No part of that. Call it, you call it, I'll be calling Illuminati or whatever, you call it what you want. Oh, but here's the thing though. We got to keep it real though. And that's what I'm saying right there. Like, do you know how many cops how many cops, we interaction with cops? That's not what to worry about. That's nothing to worry about. And I said that before. And they called me a coon and all for saying that. I said, I'm 10 times, when I was in New York, I was mad. I was mad when I was in New York, and I want y'all to know how mad I was, because I get sick of, and it's not just New York. Y'all seen when I was in Chicago, I got out and I tried to talk to them, bro, they look at me like I had cancer or something on my face. Like, I get so mad when I see other people, other skin tones, and they treat me a certain type of way. It's not a problem. But when I see you and you look like me and you giving me all this, that's why I get so mad at the black people who make the videos about me. Like, I expect that from other people. But when it be somebody who look just like me, it just makes it that much more worse. Like, really, you're a slave, man. You really are a slave. You really just go do that. You really just go do that. You really go move like that. And you know, we all need to tell everybody, if you out there, you know, just like the boy, he went and ran up on the guy, Rico Reckless. So Rico Reckless putting all that energy out there, coming out there in Chicago, talking about pop out and all this stuff he doing, all this stuff. These boys is cruising for a bruising. And they doing it for clout. So y'all will give them likes. So like, we didn't have this when I was a child. You know, when I was a kid growing up, there wasn't no internet, no none of that. People doing the dumbest stuff for likes, for clout, for somebody to watch you and see you. Like, we had a dude, I seen a dude stage, he was in his car. Supposedly somebody tried to rob him. The dude dives through the window on him, okay? He get out and pop off some shots. Fake. 6'9". 6'9" just said he got robbed for his chains. No, he didn't. Fake again. And they doing that, and he did that to sell his single, okay? He's doing that to sell a single. And that's what they doing now. To sell a single, man. That boy Extension died for $20,000. Let's think about this. That boy, they shot that boy up, shot him in his chest, riddled him with bullets for $20,000. But let's stop 1 minute now, okay? Why? You shot this man down, $20,000. You a gangster. You shot him down. You shot the brother down. You killed him. You didn't want to work. It was $50,000. Okay, bro, man, my bad. You shot him down. Okay, gangster, killer. You with it. Why are you arrested, tough guy? I don't understand. Did you lose your nuts? 4-way split, 50K. You are some idiots. First of all, none of you can count. Okay? Okay? You didn't even value the brother's life enough to just beat him up and take it. 4-on-1. You could have beat him and took it. But you shot the brother down, but when them folk come through, and I know them folk cursed at you and talk bad to you, you fold up, and what? Not only do you fold up, Mr. Same tough guy, killer, gunner, now you're telling. Oh, man. And the thing is, they sit back and they know everything you go do because you continue to move like a slave. I'm a tough guy. You know, I shot up all the people that live in my neighborhood. But when the folk come, I lay down. I'm a gangster. Now I'm in jail the rest of my life and I can't see my kids forever. Somebody else telling them how to move. You're a sucker is what you are. A sucker. And we need to start telling these guys they're a sucker. We need to start telling them they're sucker. Oh, you're not cool, man. If you run around shooting people that look just like you are a slave. They don't got to chain you up. They don't got to do nothing to you. They go chain you when they're ready. They go chain and bondage you. They go put you in the bondage because you will get that bondage because that's coming next. But they need you to kill off some more of your people first. You stupid son of a... They need you to kill off some more of your people and you feed right on into it. You robbed that boy for his $50,000. Why not go make you some money? Why not go, you know, why not get your own bag? Why would you want to rob the man and take his? You know, exactly, program. When them folk come later, and I'm telling them, when them folk come, they cursing at you, they talking greasy, they done did it to me. They done did it to me, they cursing at you, they talking crazy, and I myself folded up. But I myself, I look and I see, man, I say, you know, I'm glad I didn't live in slavery. You know, I would have did this, I would have did that. No, I wouldn't have did nothing. What I'm doing now is living as a slave all those years. I shot at people who looked at me, sold drugs, sold the slave master's drugs to people who look like me. I just was living like a slave, and I thought, hey, I'm glad I wasn't alive in slavery. Well, it is a new slavery. And I was actively participating in being a slave, because that is exactly what you're doing. If you run it out here every day on your mind is about shooting somebody who look like you, then you're a slave. Okay, they don't got to tie you up. Like I said, they will put the bondage on you when they get in there. They get tired of you. Oh, he done. You know what? He done killed. He done got 2 of them for us. Let's go ahead and give him life sentence. Get rid of him. He out of here. Let's go ahead and give him a life sentence. Get him out of here. He done. So we got 3 for the price of nothing. That boy Extension, he's dead, and 4 other people go to jail. You got 5 people for one foolish mistake. 5 brothers' lives is lost. 5 people life lost over nothing, over some breadcrumbs. Oodles and noodles for like over 12,500 each for the rest of their life. For the rest of their life. And what do you walk around the track and say to yourself after that? I'm one of the biggest fools in the world. Because I'm going to tell you something. I spent 6 years in federal prison, and I walked around that track, and I said, you know what? I got to be one of the dumbest in the face of the planet. Because I know better than what I'm doing. But yet I'm sitting here with a bunch of stupid who don't get me wrong, you got some stupid, and then you got some in the way ass. Both of them right where they need to be in the penitentiary. But I shouldn't have been there. But for me being stupid, that's why I walked the track. Should have got a cashier's check and not cash. He didn't buy anything at the store. And that's here, bro. Here's the thing. Why have all that money on you, brother? You in the, where you at? What was he at, in the hood or something with 50,000 cash? You know how hungry people is? People died over $100, man. People died over less than that, and you got 50,000 cash, and like, come on, that's foolishness once again. And it's bad, but it's bad though when you don't even, you know, when we think about slavery, we think about people being whipped and tied up and forced to do stuff. It's bad when you a slave and nobody's forcing you to do it. You just actively participating in being a slave. That's what's I think maybe the other way was at least you knew what was going. Like now you actively participating in being a slave without nobody even doing nothing to you. And then when they get through it, you're doing it out here, they go ahead and lock you up and you work for them inside their joints because they're making money off that too. Louis bag, folk. You got some paper. Exactly. Prison will make you think different. Exactly. Prisons are private. Oh, listen, let me get this. Y'all know those private prisons? They bill your state if they're not filled, if they don't keep them filled. You do know that, right? Yeah. And I'm going to tell you when they got into private prisons. When gangster rap started. Oh, best believe, now do your research, best believe they go just like this. Best believe they go just like this. That's how far it go back. When they started privatizing prison, that's when you got your gangster rap. You went from Public Enemy and them to kill, sell drugs. You better pay attention. It runs that deep. If you don't know it, you better look. It just runs that. It's a setup so vicious and so mean, but you got to see what's going on. And you don't have to fall into it. You don't have to fall into it. But we bit the cheese. And I ain't gonna lie, when I was a youngster, they had rolling down the street smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice. I lived in South Carolina. I'm from South Carolina. I had Dickie suits on. I had my pistol in my Dickie suits. I was selling my dope. But I didn't realize the programming and I didn't realize how I was moving. I didn't realize it till like now looking back, I'm like, wow. I'm like, man, I had a Dickie suit on. I'm looking at Snoop Dogg and them got Dickie suits on. We all rocking Dickie suits. I'm in the East Coast. We in South Carolina. We got Dickie suits on. Selling dope. Okay? You know this price. Did you know how much money they made? The price of gin and weed went up. They made money off of that. They've been doing that for a long time with music, putting stuff in music to sell other products. Been doing that a long time. SO Prison Company, Whacking Hut, the New York Stock Exchange, and they stock is based on the vacancy in the prison and its profit from commissary and stuff. Wow. Wow. Started with NWA. Exactly. The contract to take down. There you go. See, I need some of y'all up on it. Ken, Deshaun Ken. If I'm not, I think I just subscribed to your channel. Oh, I just found it. One. It's all a game, and most of us don't know. We done made pieces on the board. If I didn't send it to me, I think I seen it or something. But if I didn't, I thought I subscribed. Chuckers have he left. Oh, come on. Are we serious right now? #1 market too. Hey, and just so you know, now since we over 1 million views here, sure would be nice to get a show would be nice. Oh yeah, Exactly. And just like I seen the Breakfast Club, they had that Jewish dude on there. What's his name? The one that old boy always Dame Dash always made videos about, call him the Culture Vulture. Can't even call his name. But here's the thing, let's think about it though. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. God set the mood for gangster rap and he was pimping. Exactly, bruh. Exactly. Leroy Court, there you go. You think let's see. I bet you if we could look at his savings, I bet you he had some money in that. I watched this guy from Europe and he said they called him in a room and they was telling him what was about to happen. Their friends and their investors had just spent some money in these private prisons. And they were saying the way that they wanted to go against the rap. And he said he left the room. He didn't want to be a part of it. You see what I'm saying? And this is a white guy. See, you know, thank God for, I was talking to this, it's different. Let's not mix the Jews up with nobody. The Jews are who they are. It's separate people. You know what I mean? That's why I don't even watch TV or listen to the radio. It's all brainwashed. Exactly. Exactly. Why is it we all live in different states? We all in our different states. Oh my goodness, what's going on? The traffic is coming to a halt. That's not what I want to see. We all live in different states and we all have local artists who play pretty good music. So why do we all hear the same music? Only the Illuminati artists. And look, they all say, look, 6ix9ine say I just sold my soul for 6.9 million. Why they keep playing that game? Jewish versus Jews, two separate groups. Like, why do he say, he said it himself. He said, I sold my soul for $6.9 million. No, Sean Brown. I seen something on that. They said it was a different Michael Jordan. I actually went and looked that up. It was different. It was a different Michael Jordan. It's a white guy. It's not that Michael Jordan. Oh my God, Akeem Jones. Let's go there with the gay cartoons. Oh, the gay cartoons is too much. Traffic has come to. I probably should have left, y'all. Look, but I don't got to go nowhere. I'm 100 miles out. All right, I'll just take it out. Here we go. Zoom in like this. See, it's starting to back up. Something's going on. Man, I should have left. Now I'm going to sit here for a minute. I don't know what that is, but it stopped. It's definitely stopped. I don't know what that is. I'm sure my GPS will tell me. The gay cartoons is, what are you doing, lady? You shouldn't be, you're going backwards where trucks come in. Lady, are you serious? She's driving, she's about to be driving up where trucks are coming in. Off the exit, coming down off the hill. She stops right there in the middle of the road. Oh my God. I'm telling you, when your granny and grandpa get a certain age, please take their keys. We just are not interested in grandma, ma, and pa out here in the way. Please, take the keys. You got your old wrinkled up mother out here driving. Please, somebody drive her to the grocery store. Get in the grocery delivery. The Silent War, look it up. Hey, Canadians, man, I meant to holler at you. That's got to be an accident, bro. Traffic is not moving. I'm tight. What's going on down there? And the police busting. Oh, it's two police busting the U-turn. That's an accident right here. It's about to jack off. It's over. Damn. And they go to the other side looking. I should fly the drone down there, over there, and see what it is. But I'm not going to do that. The Simpsons. Oh, my goodness. The Simpsons. Have y'all paid attention to The Simpsons? How will the Simpsons keep predicting the future? You better look it up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. Simpsons predicting the future. I can't call it. Same old. Booing, homie. Booing. Yeah, but it was flowing smooth. Now it's jacked off. I'm 108 miles out. I got 6 a.m. delivery. It'll be cleared up before then. It'll be grown. It'll be cleared up for there. I'm just gonna chill. YouTube Denver Airport conspiracy. That's what I'm telling you. Like a lot of that stuff, you look that up. Okay, check this out. Lil Wayne had a video, right? And look up. Lil Wayne had a video, and it was the same amount of skeletons he had danced in the video, but the same amount of people supposedly in the Denver shoot. In the Lil Wayne video, they showed that how videos correlate with some events, and I'm like, wow. It's predictive programming. Like when they, like, all right, if you see the movies, notice a lot of movies they coming out with shows like, you know, after an explosion or something like that, the people left trying to survive. You notice that's all we keep seeing. They keep overloading that movie. And what about something else? Think about this. Where did they come up with the TV ratings? How do they know what we're watching? There's no such thing as TV ratings. They put on what they want to put on. They want to put on garbage, they put on garbage. They take something off you like, they take it off. Why is you in my live? Like, for real. Bam. There you go, chump. On The Simpsons, they had an episode of Donald Trump being assassinated. Oh, wow. They got there in a small town underground the airport. Exactly. Somebody say, you going back company. Why would I go back company, bro? Are you serious? Is that a serious question? Was it supposed to be a serious company? Was that a serious question? Honestly, was that a serious question? All movies and ads are showing you early. Well, exactly. The program is so when you see it, you'll be ready to accept it already because they've already been feeding it to you. Waiting for Trump thing to happen based on... Yo, listen, man, I seen some of the stuff that President Vladimir Putin was saying, and he's not against the American people, he's against the government and their BS, and he's like, why the American people don't see it? You gotta listen to some of the stuff translated, not the stuff that fake CNN and all of them want you to see. You got to see some of the stuff Vladimir Putin said. Like I said, you gotta get outside the country and see what other people are saying, man. Like, it's crazy. You run across I-80, toll roads, Bedford, PA. Everybody going up to PA. It's in Denver because it's the middle of the country, so they can navigate better. Oh, no doubt. The assassinated, he will be dead at this moment. And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and y'all go get mad, man. Y'all go get mad, and I really don't care. Donald Trump, man, he did some good things. Y'all believe in the hype. Y'all believe in the hype. Y'all not looking at policy and stuff. Y'all believe in the hype. He did some good things. I'm not gonna sit here and chop him up. They keep trying to blow up all that racist stuff, man. Like, I don't care about that. None. To be honest, no president was for me anyway. So I don't really care about him. I don't like him. I don't like Bush. I don't like Barack Obama. I don't like none of them because none of them work for me. I think all of them work for the machine. I seen something the other day in '84 where Oprah Winfrey did an interview asking Donald Trump what he thought about being the president. That was like in the '80s. He think he would do a good job at it. He got boxes out in certain homes to see. Exactly. The FCC got boxes out to certain homes to see what they're watching. So they say, I don't believe it. Cardi B sold her soul too, yeah. They all did. Any mainstream artist sold their soul. Not only that, and the reason why they say sell your soul, I think, is because sell your soul is do something that you wouldn't normally do. If you're a man and you go in here, one of these producers say, listen, man, you want to be in the rap game? I'm going to need to get some head from you, some slow head. And you do it, you've like violated. Like, if you that thirsty to get on, that you a heterosexual male and you bow down and do something like that, or you're a woman and you allow somebody to degrade you, like a piece of you is going that can never be given back. So that's what I think in a sense that they mean by they sold their soul. Or, you know what I'm saying? It can be time, but they put on an episode of Simpson a decade ago about Trump being president. It happened exactly. You know what I mean? What good have he done? What good have he done? He put some pressure on that pedophile ring. That pedophile ring in D.C. nobody talking about. That's what he did. First of all, Barack Obama related to Dick Cheney. He said that. And Barack Obama sold the biggest piece of cheese that ever been imaginable. He's the biggest lie of a president they could have ever gave us. You better look at what Barack Obama did. Okay? I don't care nothing about this dude Trump, man. I don't care nothing about him. I'm looking at some of the stuff that's been done. Some of the people he's freed out of prison that Barack Obama could have freed and didn't. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at some of the policies, how he's going after pedophiles. I hate pedophiles. Barack Obama allowed little gay weird boys and little gay weird girls to go in different bathrooms, or your school will not get federal money. Let's look at what's really going on. That's what I'm talking about. Let's look at policies, people. Let's look at what's being passed and what's not being passed. What's really happening. He going after them pedophiles. I hate pedophiles. Okay, I'm protecting children. He's going after these Hollywood profiles and these politician profiles. That's why they got throwing everything they can at him to make you hate him. Pay attention to what Putin is saying. Go look at some of the translations on what Putin's talking about. Just look at it. Don't let the media and the news throw you off and somebody get to saying and and get caught up with some black stuff. Let's leave that alone for a minute, because it's not about color no more. It's deeper than that. It's deeper. Let's look at what's really going on. Let's get out our bag about color. Let's get out our bag about color and let's really see the issues. Okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something. The people controlling everything, they're not white people either. They got their hand in them too. Everybody in America, they're giving us all sugar. They're giving us all the same poison. The white person we out here driving truck with, they getting poisoned just like we is. We all getting poisoned. We just getting poisoned a little bit more. But if we all getting poisoned. So let's just get out of that. Everybody got it. But as long as they can keep you distracted with saying, oh, I'm white, I'm black, I'm Chinese, as long as they can keep y'all doing that, they can keep stealing money out the economy. And we can keep getting broker and they can keep getting richer. Okay, there's no Social Security now. They don't teach kids to write in cursive no more. They're steadily taking stuff out, making our children dumber and throwing us back. You ever seen this college debt? This is what we need to be talking about. My daughter got $60,000 worth of debt before she's out and she needs to start paying on it. This is what we need to talk about. All that other stuff, who's this shade or that shade, the white driver, the Mexican driver, they both paying for this rip-off college along with me. We all going through it. So let's just get off of that. It don't matter where you're from or what color. Let's just get past that. It's about the American people, us as people together. If we're together, then they won't be able to do what they do. But they just keep throwing that out. We'll go ahead and throw out a black person in the cop. Let's throw that out there. Let's get the blacks, because we'll get them. Go ahead and get them riled up and get them on that. We won't see nothing. Oh, let's really disrespect them and give them a black president who will really rip them off. Do you know what he did to Africa? Are you aware of that? We want to talk about Barack Obama. Are you aware of what he did to Africa? Okay? Are you aware of what he done to Africa? That thing he signed over there crushed them. Did not help them at all, just like he did not help us. Okay? Did not help neither one. Barack Obama was not a friend of mine, and Dick Cheney is his cousin. Ask yourself this. A little girl did a thing on it about the presidents being related, right? Barack Obama's related to Dick Cheney. Bush and all them are related. Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? We're not related to none of them. I guarantee my DNA and your DNA ain't related to none of them presidents, but they're all related. You have to think about that. You have to know how deep the conspiracy is, what's being done against you to see what's going on. Sugar is 5 times more addictive than cocaine, but yet sugar's legal. And sugar kills you. Sugar kills you. I'm not even sure. I would say it's faster than cocaine, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say that. But sugar's 5 times more addictive than cocaine, but yet sugar's legal. Okay, so let's not just set up and act like we don't know what's going on. This is being done to everybody that lives here. They're not a sex. It's being done to everybody. Everybody. All prayer Stockholm Syndrome. You got like 50K. 50K what? Yeah, that college debt is crazy. Like, who owns the college debt? This is what we have to ask ourselves. This is what we need to start about. Who owns the college debt? Where's that money going? Okay, let me tell you, when I went to trucking school, in 2012, I got a loan for my trucking school was $10,000. $3,000 was paid, but I had to get a loan for $7,000. I've been paying on that $7,000 loan since 2012. I'm gonna tell you right now, I paid $250 a month. My total is $5,250. Did you hear me? I've been paying on it since 2012. $5,250. You know they love Obama. You see what he did to the schools? And he told them, if you don't allow the confused kids to be in here, you're not going to get no federal money for your schools. You're not going to get no money for your schools. They allowed African children to be slaves and make our cell phones. That's simple. See, people don't even know about that. They won't see. Nobody don't know about that. They too busy worried about, LeBron is going to this team or that team. I don't care about him. He's a part of the machine. And if you think that all of them, Tom Brady and them ain't a part of the machine, they're a part of the machine. Why you think Atlanta lost that Super Bowl? Go ahead and lay down, fellas. We gotta let them boys take it. I can't believe y'all believe that. I can't believe y'all thought that professional athletes would come out and just give up like that. That Tom Brady and them was just that great. And that was my team, the Patriots. But I can't believe y'all bit the cheese on that. I can't believe y'all bite the cheese on a lot of those games. I can't believe y'all bite the cheese on how the NBA playoffs always go to 7 games. I just can't believe how you still even entertain that. I just even entertain that. And you know it's fake. You know it's staged. You know it's staged to keep you. And I'm going to tell you something, bro, man. College, I'll watch a college game because all that trash is not involved. And some people, it's betting in college too. But those guys are hungry trying to get a contract and all that other stuff's not involved. I still watch that. I like to watch a good high school game because those are still children playing. It's fun. That's why I got a son. I hope he play football because I want to be around. I want to be like line coach or something. I want to be there. If he do play, he might not. Mr. Mack, what's going on? Mr. Lee Mack 912. They don't talk about it because they're doing it. Joe Biden is a pedophile. Exactly. Look that up on the internet. Creepy Uncle Joe. George Bush Sr. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Let me tell you what this comedian did. He said George Bush. He said this George Bush right here. He said he's a devil. He said, look at his name. His name is George Walter Bush. His first name, how many letters? 6. Middle name, 6. Bush Senior. Bush Junior. 6 again. 666. Honest food for thought. It is 66. All these rich black athletes ain't trying to build nothing for the black community. But here's the thing, you don't understand. Oh, what's good, Dwayne? Here's the thing, though. They forget about all that when they get that money. You notice how they surround these people with people who not the people they came up with. Here's the thing, though. Have you asked yourself a question? Oh, this is funny. Rap and hip hop, and R&B, this is my culture, but yet I own nothing in it. We're great at football and basketball, but yet we own nothing in it. We shouldn't participate. Okay? If we can't own it, we shouldn't participate. If we start bucking, instead of letting other people get off our back, then we'll be fine. I wouldn't go to no rap label if it wasn't owned by nobody who looked like me. But the problem with that is, you got your situation when you got cats like Baby and Puff Daddy. They go when they get in position, instead of wanting to show the bros love, they do you just like the other folk do you. They do you even worse. You know what I mean? Puff Daddy, Baby, they did all them boys worse. And that's the problem. That's the problem we're running into. I commend LeBron James on building that school. That's what I'm saying. I commend him building a school. And the dude just opened the first black CDL trucking school in Virginia. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm saying not to say nothing for nobody else, but I just say we need to have our own stuff. Everybody else has their own stuff that they own. The Asian people got the nail salons and the Chinese food. We just need our own stuff. We need our own stuff like everybody else got their own stuff. We need to have our own stuff that we're in control of. You know what I mean? Like, why would I want to go to a football game? All the people I'm looking at, all the athletes I want to see looks like me. But in the press box, it's people who look nothing like me. I don't like that. That makes me upset. Like, you think these athletes got money? They don't got money. It's them cats in them press boxes who got that real money. Billionaires. All right? And they going to make sure ain't nobody in there but people they rocking with and dealing with. You'll never get in that club. You got to have approval to get a team. And there was some guys, what was the guy, Rush Limbaugh? He wanted to get a team. Remember they told him, you're not getting no team. Not doing it. You got to get approval from them to get in. And we're not getting in. You're going to be boxed out of that. You gotta be boxed out of it. Now I'm gonna tell you something I got a problem with. I want to go to the shooting range. You know, I don't want to do nothing else. I want to go to the shooting range with my wife. She swears she's a sharpshooter. I want to go to the shooting range with my wife. I want to go to the shooting range with my buddies. I want to go to the shooting range. And I just think it's really, it's kind of like illegal. Why can't I go to the shooting range? I haven't committed a crime in over 10 years. Why can't I go to the shooting range with my wife? I think that's unfair. Texas were invented to keep you out of the rich game. Taxes. Yeah. Dr. Mumbai speaking is the truth from Africa. Okay, no doubt. Exactly. I mean, and you know, like I said, I always tell y'all, man, we as people all need to come together. You know what I mean? As all of the American people. But what I'm saying is just for us. When I try to talk on the stress on is us inside the black community. I have to say this because I'm a whatever you're gonna call black American. So I know what's going on as far as the young black American, what are they going through. So my thing is to try to elevate is to not being slaves anymore. You know what I mean? The more of y'all who, like I always remember back to this young boy, and I've heard him, he commented one time, he's never commented again, but he said, man, you made me put the scale down and go pick up a truck. And see, now he decided to not be a slave no more. You see what I'm saying? Them folk is really upset about that, but he's not a slave no more. That's all I'm talking about. I just don't want you to be a slave anymore. I realize we killing our own self. We're selling folk drugs and shooting our own people. Like, we got to stop amongst ourselves. We can't be looking outside what has been done to us and this and that. We have to look inward. And what can we do as each other as people? I always try to speak. I speak to everybody when I see it, but you know, the brothers and sisters I try to speak to, you know what I mean? Like, it's a brotherhood, like everybody, but we need to do better as black people. So I just want my people, black people, just to do better for ourselves, man. You know what I mean? Just me doing better by myself, it's not fun. I need all y'all too. I need all y'all because we all doing good, then our kids doing good, man. And that thing keep going on and on. You know, I got a little son about to come here. I show him the right way. You know what I mean? And we just all gotta do better. That's how I always hustle. That's how I always got money. I got money with my team. It was never no I. It was always us. It's not just you. It's not I'm gonna get it. We all go get it. Because if you ain't gonna eat, I ain't gonna eat. We gonna eat together. We gonna starve together. That's just how it is. That's why I was like, I never really harp on, you know, hit the like button or hit the subscribe button if you want to, because I'd rather have a small group of real people. Like Outlaw, I pulled up on me, came to see me when I was in Chicago. Like my man Al when I was in Seattle, my homeboy down in Joliet. Like all over, when I go all over and people, you know, they open your arms up to me and we see and kick each other. That's the type of people I want over here on my channel, because like it's something I'm trying to do, and like I don't need none of that, and I'm taking it real serious, and I just don't need none of the garbage with it. We trying to promote positivity, we trying to do better for ourselves, and we're not gonna be slaves over here. We're not gonna be slaves. And I see a couple of y'all young truck drivers, you know, I'm gonna talk to y'all again. You know, if you just recently coming out the street, I said we're not gonna be slaves no more. Black conglomerate all day. There's a certain level, you know, we gotta hold ourselves to a certain standard. You see what I'm saying? And I know it may seem easy sometimes, and you may see a quick little jug of some old street way of thinking, but you have to change that old way of thinking, because it's just that old. It ain't working no more. It ain't. You're living in an age where it's not conducive for you to do that. When you can come out here and you can take this truck and go wherever you want to go with it. It's all the time and energy, and you put it in the streets and doing other things. Put it in this, and you can do whatever you want with it. You know, do what I do. You can do whatever you want. There's so many different things you do with trucking. Just give yourself a chance at life. Like I tell y'all, I don't want to. My biggest fear is dying in somebody's prison. We're not gonna get into the black conglomerate right now. Black conglomerate is a group of brothers. You know what I mean? That's striving for black excellence. That's it. You know what I mean? And it accepts a certain amount of members per year. Alright? You might be a member you don't even know. They just say you ain't got the phone call yet. Alright? No, just a member of brothers. Man, just striving for black excellence. Just trying to do better. We all need to do better as a group. You know what I mean? I honestly got love for y'all. Genuine love. I want to see y'all do better. To break the taxes and quarters. because I we make bank the next quarter. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I'm just gonna wait till the end of the year and see how it is. Like I got trailer payments and all that. 24 and a truck at 23 changed my life. On the best area. Exactly, Eric. That's what I'm talking about. Always gonna be a slave to the Illuminati as long as we keep funding them by means of taxes. Bro, we can't get there. They'll lock us down if we pay it. They'll lock us down if we don't pay our taxes. You know what I mean? We can't get out of that. You feeling with you till death. I'm gonna feel this way. I know, like I've been out here this long doing good, and like that should be illegal, man. That should be illegal, like that. Like I can never get a real estate license. I can never get a liquor license. I can never touch a pistol ever again in my life. That is not fair. That's not right. That's not right. And like I would like to go to a shooting range, but I would never. If I went to a shooting range, it would be in secret. I'd never post it because so all I need was somebody to take that somebody, and I'd be incarcerated 5 to 10, 15, 20 years for going to a shooting range with my wife. Could go to jail for 5 to 10 to 20 years. Just going to shooting range with my wife. They just got me living like it's 1/3 of a citizen. That's not right. That's not right. But I'm still gonna do good regardless of whatever's going on. See, that's my thing. Like I don't harp on none of the things that's been done or being done. I'm still gonna make it do what it do. I'm still gonna make it do what it do. Yeah, we comply or die. You're right, dog. Like I don't want to die in their prison, and that's the only option. I either live out here. I have to live out here. I have an option. Live out here and pay the taxes they say I owe them. They say I owe them, and they don't do nothing for me. They don't do nothing for me. This is stolen land. They make me pay taxes on it. Then they make you pay property tax. You never own the land where you live at. And then the wild stuff with my drone. You know I can fly my drone on top of your house? I can fly my drone on top of your house. And I'm going to tell you why. You do not own the airspace. The government owns the airspace around your house. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I can fly my drone over your house. The government owns the airspace. You don't even own the space around your crib, man. They own that. It's theirs. They control. I had to pay them to put my drone in the air, which I have to pay every 2 years to put my drone in the air. I have to pay them to fly in the air. What God put here, what was here when they got here, I have to pay them to put my drone in the air. It is disgusting. And if you don't pay them, you risk $25,000 in fines, which I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay $25,000 in fines. Yeah, that traffic is still jacked off, yo. It's something crazy over there. And I'm supposed to get 4.4 miles. I'm supposed to go somewhere. Man, we jumping all over the place. We talking about so many different things. Let's get a 3D gun. Oh, bruh, come on. Virtual gun? You want me virtual gunning now? Come down west to Richmond, Virginia. But nah, you live out that way? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'll be in Virginia and I'll be bored. I have my motorcycle and I wish I had somebody to ride with. My motorcycle ain't starting right now, of course, it's been sitting so long. But I don't got nobody to ride with, man. I like to have somebody to ride with. Y'all know I'm not from Virginia, so I don't really I don't know nobody down there. No Trucker Brown and Mo 804. 3D printing gun, nah. That's my whole time. I live in Chicago now. Okay, bruh. No, it's real. It's all in the news. Wow, 3D guns are untraceable, and I don't want no untraceable gun. And Judge blocked the company that wants to make it. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to I want to go get an AR-15 and stuff like that, man. That like, I want to be able to go get stuff like that. I'm kind of hungry now, and I'm stuck at the rest area because I don't know what's going on over here. It's still at the turtle page. It's definitely an accident or something. But I thought I was gonna get to leave, and nope. It just don't make good business sense on my fuel. Use this fast so tax and income, which is profit after it's legal. Hold on. Render to Caesar. Write me to make a gun. That's all we can do. Look at the link. Cell phones are telling on you. What link? I'm gonna tell y'all something. How these phones are like whack, right? Like the cell phone, no. Like certain people, I don't want to see their videos. I like block people, and it still will show me every time they put a new video out. I'm starting to, I'm about to call like YouTube and be like, I will unsubscribe from you if you keep showing me people video I don't want to see. Why do people keep popping up like on my feed when I have them I don't want to see nothing about nobody? My title finally came in the mail for my truck. What are some good companies to lease on to? Okay, congratulations, brother. I'm about to move myself. Boy, here, bike mechanic will get you right for the low. Man, I can't tell Kitty Wee. You can't get away with it anymore. Do they tag your name? They must be tagging my name because every time they put a video up, it'll pop up on my screen and I don't want to see it. Get your drone out of there, see how far the traffic. Yeah, I know, but it's illegal to fly over accidents. Boozy 23, I can't call it. It's illegal to fly over accidents. I could do it and nobody would know. Yeah, I love my bike, but I want a four-wheeler bad. I built, whoa, my man said I built AR-15s. Yeah, I wanted me one, man. I wanted me an AR, man. My man bought one for 800. That the joint was nice, but like I want something like that, but I just realized I can't have it, man, and I think that's just wrong. Like I done did my time. I'm a taxpaying citizen. Why can't I have? Matter of fact, I don't even know. Don't get me lying about the CB because I can't hook my antenna up. Look up my GPS out. Let's see what they say.
Well, if there's a stop down here southbound, come down the mountain at the bottom. Yes.
Volume control. That's super low. Anybody know about how far this backup is? That's the size of that. This antenna, I don't notice that the antenna's up in the head or here somewhere. That's a problem. That's a problem. And this stupid arm is crazy. I can't mount. I got my antenna just sitting in here. That's aggravating. You hear that? I can't get nothing. Oh! And I got it squelched all the way down. I got it squelched all the way down. Jailbreak for a real check. We got the shot by Charles. Y'all got a shot by Charles City? Bro, listen. Hey, you got to inbox me your number, bro. Y'all got a shot by Charles City? Kitty, we ain't never told me about that. 600 GSR stretch with a little drink on it. Tracker street. I'm eating everything on the street. Hey, I don't race mine like that. Exactly. What? If the police don't inbox it. What? Whoa. Come again, LaCrete. Whoa. What's going on here? I talked to him. What you saying there? LaCrete Media. Come again? You say Cornelius Biggest is the police. Don't inbox him. Talk to him here. I talked to him. I talked to him a lot. He been following me for a while. I mean, you can't put that out there about somebody, bruh. Now, I don't do no racing. I just want to ride. Okay, Bama. The traffic look like it's moving. I'm about to get out there to it. What radio you got? I got the Bearcat 880. I got a Cobra, but I got the brains blew out of it. I got a Connex Final in it, and I had a peak and tune. What you talking about, man? What's going on? Where Kenya's at? Ask her about her cousin Poppy. We'll get on the phone right now. We're going to get on the phone right now. Because I don't got time for that. Kitty, we got a cousin with a bike shop. Me and her about to have some problems knowing what I've been going through. Me and her about to have some problems. You done got in trouble, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bro, that's I'm like, bro, you can't say that about. I talk to Kenya's. I talk to him on the regular. You can't say that. You can't come in here and say nothing. That's you can't put the bad bone on our brother. You can't just throw that out there. I know him. I talk to him. He's somebody I talked to, but for a while he been talking to me. We're not gonna do that. There's some cats on here who I've talked to who are COs, and I think a cat on here who's a police officer, and they've told me that. The wife's not answering. I don't know. She must be in the shower or something. No doubt, Chris. Not true. Tax evasion is illegal, but tax evasion is perfectly legal. Well, you got A. Look it up and thank me later. Tax avoidance. Okay, I'm definitely gonna look that up. Sean Brown. What? The Creep Media. You gonna need to expand. Why would you say that? Speak. Why are you saying that about him, bro? You need to speak. See, why are you saying that? That's one who say, they're the police. I talk to Cornelius on a regular basis. That's why I'm like, why would you put that out here about him? Why would you do that? And I'm asking me, he just saying liar. Why would you say that? That's what I'm saying. You ain't see that, Cornelius? I know who you are. I know exactly who you are. But he come on here saying you're the police. You ain't see that? It don't even matter anyway. I know Cornelius. I know who he is. Just got my LLC. Do you know anything about business credit? Man, bro, I'm trying to learn myself. I don't, honestly. Yo, the traffic is Creep Media. He's saying you're the police. Yeah, you ain't see that. It's ugly. It's all bad. It's really locked up now. That's what I said. He 12. What? Truck a long way. Truck a long way. What you saying, bro? That's defamation of character. That is. Black Power TV 187, no doubt. Power to the people all day, every day. And see, here's the thing. What? PL. Listen, man. One thing I pride myself on over here on this channel is like, it's like we all brothers over here. You feel what I'm saying? We all brothers and sisters over here. No matter what color, no race, no creed. There's only one race, tell you that. So, you say my brother the police, I'm upset about that. So you have to tell me why you say the police, because that's disrespectful. Okay? You can't just throw that out here about a brother saying something crazy. This is not the place for that. There's a lot of foolishness channels and engage in that. But this, man, y'all boys low-key dry. Let's put it, bro. These boys getting this paper. Ain't no exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's my man. I talked to him. Hey, Jay, no doubt, bruh. I got to send you something on the IG in a minute. I got something for you. I meant to shoot over there to you, pep. I'm going to get that to you right now since I'm sitting up here in traffic. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to hang out. Because they got it jacked off. I want something to eat. But I'll probably catch me a nap. Training process wasn't long with Abilene. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. It's a partner of mine. Set my brakes. And I talked to him and I was talking to him and I know what all he went through. He got a wife. Hold on. Babe, you on speakerphone real quick. I want to know why you ain't tell me about your cousin Poppy who got the motorcycle shop in Charles City.
Because I ain't know Poppy had a shop in Charles City.
What you say? Because I'm on the live feed. My man say your cousin Poppy got the shop in Charles City.
I didn't know Poppy had a shop. I need to hit Poppy up. I know he work on dirt bikes. He breed and live by dirt bikes and motorcycles and stuff.
You didn't think I need to talk to him, babe?
bike, babe. I'm sorry.
I had to find out on the screen about Poppy, boo.
I thought I told you about Poppy before.
No, don't worry. You go get a spanking, babe. I'm gonna call you back in a minute and finish this live feed up.
Ride bikes at least. All right, babe. Love you.
Love you too, honey.
All right.
I did say I was selling the bike, and I just spent $1,600 on that bike. I said, man, I'm selling my bike. I'll get to ride. I was mad. I did say it. She right. I said I was selling it. I said last time I came home, I got aggravated and said I'm selling my bike. I did. Let's think about the training process with I believe was, don't get me lying, 3 to 4 weeks tops. 3 to 4 weeks tops. Dude got his engine open. I've been seeing people got their engines open. I mean, need to open my engine. Go look at my truck. Do some things around my truck, man. I can't figure out how to set these antennas up. I wish I seen some. Oh, dude got an antenna mounted on the other side. He got the bracket like I got. See, he got that. Anybody got a 2018 Freightliner and got anything mounted on your mirror? I need to where to mount at. LOI, I told you, bro. He in Verena. Bro, give me your number. Can't keep up with that. You gotta make another baby news. I know. What gonna do it? Yeah. Most money down. Yeah, bro. Yo, and that is truly a blessing, y'all. I'm telling you. She do a lot of stuff. Like when y'all seen when I did the video, and you seen her, and I was like, she handled that when she went over there. She called a locksmith for me. You know, she paid to do all that. I don't like my bills, truck payment, $22.90, all that. We handle all that. I trust my wife enough. I can't even tell you at any given time what's in that business account. All I know is I try to make as much money as I can and spend as least as I can and put as much over there so she have to work with and do what she got to do. And there's never been a woman in my life that I've ever let even touch my wallet. But all the work I do goes into an account, and my wife is over that and pays the bills, and she handles that by herself. I have 100% trust in the woman I'm with. This is my best friend. I know that she's gonna do, and she's not gonna do nothing she shouldn't do with that money. I know she gonna do it, and she gonna do it better than me. And see, part of being in a relationship is understanding, you know, y'all gotta balance each other out. And my wife, like I tell y'all, she was way better with me than money. You know, I buy a drone. Y'all see I got a lot of stuff in here I buy that I don't even use. You know what I mean? But my wife, from the last dude post, dude, whoever you are, you know. Cornelius, I'm done with that. He evidently ain't said it no more. Like I said, I know you, but I don't know why he came in and said that. He's killing my shit before. I don't know why he said that. I don't know why. Cornelius, you don't even gotta do that. I know who you are. I just want to know why would he say that? Because I've seen him in here before. Why would he say that about you? That's out of pocket. But he's to digress from the screen. Just join the chat. What are you talking about? Oh man, we jumping all over the place. I know this traffic still ain't lighting up, so I ain't going nowhere. So I'm just gonna sit back here. I just want to come in here and holler at y'all real quick on Sunday. You know, the end of the weekend. You know, we wrapping up, everybody get to start their week. I don't use no A-list or name too high. Cornelius, what's understood don't need to be explained, pimp. Like I said, I just didn't ask him, why did he say that? Because like I said, man, we brothers and sisters in here. I can't nobody tell me nothing about my brother. I'm going to tell y'all something. Like, I know when I shouldn't deal with people. Right? Honestly, I know when I shouldn't deal with people. And some of them have become trolls, okay? Bitch, you don't know much about Richmond. No, I don't. I don't know much about Richmond. No doubt, Kevin. Please, I don't do a trade your bike for some courtside Lakers tickets. What? Trade my bike for some courtside Lakers tickets. I don't watch the Illuminati sports. If you could have me a seat where I can shake everybody's hand, it don't do nothing for me. Put your trust in the nigga said so for faith. Exactly. What's up, Dippy? But Joe, like I said, my old lady, I never, when I met Keisha, when she bent that corner in my job, I knew that there was something about her. And I never felt that from nobody else. And maybe some of you felt that before with a woman, you know, but it was just something about her. And it's the little things she do. She's always going to be, she's like nobody else. Other people be jealous when they think about the stuff I do for Keisha and the way I do things for Keisha. Like, man, I just like to see her smile. As long as she's smiling, I'll be all right. Come on, man. Come on, bro. See what I'm talking about? Why all that? I'm 6'3", 210. Why all that? Come on, bro. Come on. If we can't say nothing positive, let's just honestly. If we can say nothing positive, let's try to have a nice, positive Sunday, especially from the people I talk to all the time. I'm Shizzle Brown on Facebook. When you read up on the tax advocacy, you're definitely gonna be hungry to learn more. Looking forward to Shizzle Brown, no doubt. If y'all ain't seen that video. What's going on, brother?
You been here for a little while?
Hey, this look like we ain't going nowhere up there.
That's all I'm like, yeah, let me take a chance and pull on up in here and see what's going on.
Yeah, that shit just started about 20 minutes ago, and I don't have no desire to burn no fucking fuel in that.
I thought, well, if you're just going to be here for the night, I was going to leave my hood up.
I should still be able to get around it.
What's that?
I should still be able to get around it. I can get around it.
Okay. Right on, man.
He way over there. I can swing out. I can get around. You fine. I can get around that. I ain't gonna tell you hood up. Leave it up. You fine.
Oh, yeah. Hell, I always got to have it, man, whenever I park up. I pop that hood, man. All that heat, let that heat go off.
Oh, let it cool off?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
See, I don't have an APU.
Me neither.
Oh, do you not?
No. You go idle it?
Uh-uh.
Me neither. I gotta tough it out.
You own the truck?
Yeah.
Hey, right on, man.
Yeah, I gotta tough it out. Windows down. I cut it on, let it get cool real quick, and just go to sleep and deal with it at nighttime.
Oh, it is. I'll shut my shit off, man. I'll get out and I'll walk around, look at my truck.
Yeah.
And, you know, let it kind of cool down. Then I'll pop my sleeper door open.
Yeah.
I'll roll in that son of a gun, man, go to bed. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do out here, man.
Here's the thing, man. If you pay,
I'm telling you, I'm telling the driver, man. Y'all stay safe this Sunday.